Ever seen someone steal, fight a cop, and then cry victim? Because clearly, stealing's fine, as long as you cry on camera after. She walked into the store wearing sunglasses, chewing gum, and asked to see the 2 most expensive rings in the entire place. That should have been the first red flag. But the salesman, being polite, pulled out the display tray like it was just another Tuesday. She picked one up, flipped it in her fingers, and said, "Wow, this would look so good on my Instagram." Then, while still making eye contact with him, she slid the second ring right down her bra like she was doing a magic trick. At first, the guy was stunned. He blinked, looked around to see if anyone else saw that, and then quietly said, "Ma'am, I need to ask you to return that ring." She scoffed like he was the problem. "Excuse me? Are you accusing me of theft because I'm attractive and confident?" She said it loud enough for the entire store to hear. That's when everyone turned, and she loved it. She started filming herself, yelling about being harassed, waving her phone in the manager's face like she was about to go live on a reality show. "This is psychological abuse," she shouted, even though the footage on the store camera clearly showed her committing a felony with all the grace of a YouTube prank channel. They tried to keep it calm, told her the police were on the way, and she actually clapped her hands together and said, "Good, let's get this on record. This store is discriminating against me for expressing wealth." What does that even mean? The cops showed up. 2 officers, one of them a young female constable who looked like she'd rather be anywhere else. As soon as they started talking to the woman, she launched into full chaos mode. She screamed, tried to walk out, then spun around and yanked the female cop by the ponytail. Like full hand grab, dragged her down and everything. Now it was serious. Everyone in the store was frozen. The lady cop handled it like a pro, didn't lose her temper, just held her ground and called for backup. Meanwhile, customers were filming. One kid holding his mom's hand asked, "Mommy, is this how you get free stuff?" And that line hit harder than anything else. The woman heard it too. She spun toward the kid and yelled, "Don't teach your son to judge women." The cops restrained her, calmed the situation, and started asking questions. That's when the real twist came. The store owner said, "I don't want to press charges." She has a young child. Turns out, she'd quietly whispered it while crying. Said she was a single mom, going through something, and begged not to be arrested. The owner looked at her, looked at the chaos, and just said, "I don't want to ruin her life." So instead of jail, she got a written warning and a ride home. But the internet, that didn't forgive her nearly as fast. Because once those videos hit Instagram and TikTok, it was everywhere. A woman faking victimhood, caught red-handed, then attacking a cop. People lost it. 3 days later, she posted a tearful video from her living room. No makeup, dim lighting, and a baby toy in the background. "I just want to say I'm sorry. I was overwhelmed and I reacted out of fear. Please stop sharing that video. I'm not a criminal. I'm a mother." She tried to flip the narrative like this was some emotional journey, not an attempted theft. Some people felt bad. Others were furious. The store never posted anything, but the staff all quietly confirmed the same thing. She tried to steal, got caught, and then tried to sue the store for emotional distress. That part didn't go anywhere. The worst part? A week later, she walked past the store again, slow and smug like nothing ever happened. Like she thought being viral meant she won. Turns out the only thing worse than getting caught stealing is getting caught lying about why you did it.